Hey guys, it is Monday and I have gone to therapy, then I came back home and I'm washing clothes, but something is going to be different today than what we had planned, because instead of closing on the place on the land tomorrow, we're doing it today. The gentleman that we're buying it from, he forgot that his cousin's having surgery tomorrow. He wants to be there with him whenever he has his surgery, so he can't do it tomorrow. So we had a choice of today or Wednesday. And just because we're a little bit crazy, we decided to do it today. So we have to go to the bank. Well, I have to go to the bank to get a cashier's check because we're paying cash for this. We're not financing it. So I have to go do that. And then as soon as Jeff gets home, we have to head down there to the lawyer's office because we have an appointment. It's getting really real. Really, really real. So what I had planned to share with y'all today is not happening, because we were gonna share with y'all cooking cube deer. We were gonna do that because Jeff has a certain way he does it, and I was gonna let him show y'all that. We were gonna show you that, and I don't know what else I was gonna show you today, but it was definitely gonna be different. So now for supper tonight, we got to figure something else out. I don't know what. Who knows? We'll probably eat frozen pizza. We do have some in the freezer. Either that or sandwich. We got plenty of bread and plenty of sandwich stuff. We'll figure something out. But the day is different than what I had planned. And possibly, I'll get to show y'all the land. Maybe. Because it'll be ours. And I can actually show it to you. It'll be ours. So, yeah, it's getting really real. The dream is coming true, y'all. The dream is coming true. But, I know I had shown y'all the little, cleaning thing yesterday. I did put it on the blog. I do have it on in the description of yesterday's video and all that stuff. So you can do the free printable and all that stuff. But I'm thinking about doing a weekly one too for myself, and I would like for your opinion if you would like that too. And what I could do is make the printable and then do it a blank one, so you could have your own to do however you wanted, but also have mine as like a idea thing. I don't know. I know things are going to be different once we get in the trailer, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I am changing up how I'm doing some things in my planners in 2024. And I'm kind of letting the last 3 months of the year be my kind of test phase to see if I like it, to see if it's going to work out the way I would like for it to, before I start printing on my paper that's like thicker, because I do have some paper that's as thick as planner paper, most planner paper. I know some planners have really thin paper, but I don't know what I'm doing y'all today though. Because what I had planned has changed. Therapy was good. I had the same girl. And it was okay. I'm thinking that the extra pain I had was because of those extra exercises I did. So, but it was more like pain and not soreness. You know, there's a difference. So I don't know. I'm feeling fine right now. In fact, a lot of the soreness is gone. So maybe I should have done some of the exercises over the weekend too. I don't know. I wasn't told to. In fact, I was told to have a recovery day between. So I don't know. We'll see how this works out. But I don't know what I'm doing today other than, I mean, my day, what I had planned to share with you guys has totally changed. But it's a good thing. It's a happy thing. We're going for the dream. So I am going to go for right this second. If there's something I can think of that I'm going to share with you guys, I will. And I'll be back at some point. I don't know exactly when though. So I'll see you then. Okay, from this spot going that way all the way to the far trees, which is where the dirt road is.
Turn back. Going over them trees right.
Well, they can't see the pink little thing, but all the way up there, all the way to the big trees. Not these right here, not that one, but going that way, that's ours. And it goes over to where there's, I can't see it. There's a pink thing there, somewhere in there.
Straight to the, probably.
And it goes through the woods, and that's one corner of our property right here. And we're going to go around and show y'all some more of it. Okay, the property line is right beside that taller tree over this way, and it goes back over there where we were just at. See where the pink is right there? It goes through there, like right beside these trees. And all of this, partially into that little wooded area, all of this is ours. And it goes back into the woods because there's where that line was, it's back further. We can't go to that spot, but it's 5.5 acres, and it's big. It's big enough for us. Right now, it was a cornfield, so there's corn everywhere, so you probably hear me crunching it all over. But all of that part. Plenty of space to do all the things that we want to do, right, Jeffrey? Where was it you were talking about building a pond? Oh, there's a ditch down in the little wooded area, and he's talking about building a pond down there. Not quickly, one day, but not right now. After we get here, I'm sure. And there's nothing here. There's just always been like woods and then agricultural stuff where there's been crops and stuff, but there's never been a home here that we know of. If there was, it was way before time that there was like electricity and stuff, because there's no electricity there that's run down this far. There's no public water or anything like that either, so we're gonna have to get all that stuff done. So this is our property. What you think, Jeffrey? He's walked around to the back. What you think, Noah? Is it as big as you thought? Or is it bigger? That's all I get. Is it bigger than you thought it was going to be?
It's the right size.
It's the right, no, I mean bigger than what you were picturing in your head. Yeah. It's the right size. It's bigger than what you thought? Okay. I like that we have a little wooded area. Jeff's on top of the truck. He's not like on top of the truck. He's just on the back. But the first thing we're probably going to have to do is disc all this corn in so it can rot, and then we'll have to, of course, like straighten up some stuff before we can do anything else. But have to get a perk test so we can figure out all the septic situation and all that. But I'm excited, and I'm going to bring y'all along with me as we go through all this stuff. So this is our land. It's ours as of today. There is like a power pole right there. There's a power pole right there. Right there, through that. I didn't think there was one that way. I thought there was none down this way. Oh, is that the way there is one more house on this dirt road? Only one though. Oh, it's dead, power line? You said, what were you talking about me with goats? What kind of weed is that? Is that pig weed or whatever it is? I can't remember what Pooh Bear was calling it. But anyway, I'm going to go for now. But this is our property. What's your thoughts, Jeffrey? What's your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Yeah.
We get cleaned up.
Now you got to have some time off work before you can do that. You got a few days off in next month. Yep. We don't have to clean all of it off at once, though.
Just about where we're going to put the trailer from there back to the road.
Yeah, look at the sky. The moon over there. Look at the dragonflies everywhere.
Good, let them be there.
Yeah, let them eat the mosquitoes. We don't mind that at all. Eat all the mosquitoes. Huh? There's some pretty big dragonflies. They've been eating some mosquitoes quite a bit. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can see the dragonflies, but they are huge. There's one up there. Look like little hummingbirds. They're huge. Do you see how big they are? They're like little helicopters everywhere. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but anyway, I'm gonna go.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
Hey guys, it is now Tuesday. I did not record anymore last night or yesterday. Well, yeah, last night. Because by the time we got finished at the lawyer's office, because it was almost 5 p.m. whenever we were supposed to meet them. By the time we got all of that done and went out to the property, it was late by the time we got home. It was after 8 and I just didn't record anymore. So whenever we did get home, Jeff and I had some discussions about some things and we wrote some things down, like figuring out what we need for actually moving into the mobile home and stuff like that. We're not going to be able to move directly to the land unless we borrow money. So we've decided against that because we're trying to be debt free, right? So the plan is to move the mobile home somewhere else, fix it, move there because we do have permission, and we can live there and it's just very close to our property. So we can live there, save, and get things done at our property because that is nothing but a cornfield and a little bit of wooded area. You saw that. So it does not have, well, it does have power closer than I thought, so that's good. But we don't have a power pole for the actual mobile home. We don't have the meter box. We don't have the breaker box and all those things. The weather head and the grounding rod and all the doodads and doomaflotters that go with it. Of course we don't, because we don't have a mobile home. Not anymore anyway. We used to have a mobile home, but we don't anymore. So, and that mobile home has all that stuff still. Well, not that one particularly. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we don't have it. So we've got to get that. We've got to get a well dug, unless the county water will come out and put water down there, which I don't know if they will. It might be a better price to do a well. We have to get the septic system done, because you have to have that. But before we can even do any of that, we've got to get a perk test done. So we've got a lot of things we have to do that's going to cost a pretty good bit of money before we can ever move to our property. But thankfully, we have someone who has graciously offered for us to live on their property for a little while. And I think that would be fun in some ways. But in other ways, it's not that it won't be fun, but we'll be restricted to what well, actually, we could do whatever we wanted, but we wouldn't want to do certain things like build a shed or something like that, because it's not our property. So anything permanent we would not want to do. We could plant a garden, we could plant flowers, we could do all those things if we chose to, but we probably, well, I mean, we may do a little garden, but that'll probably be it. So right now we are at the point of we own the land. Once the deed comes in, we go to the courthouse and do the things we have to do there for tax purposes, because you know that's the way it goes. And after we have the deed and everything, we can get the mobile home, get it moved and fix it, move out of this house into that, fix this house, sell this house. And once we sell this house, we won't have to borrow any money. We can get all the things done because we'll have money left over. But yeah, it's going to be a long journey, but it's going to be a good one. It's going to take some time, but I'm a patient person most of the time. At least on the outside, I look patient. My brain is going crazy all the time. I'm always thinking, I'm always planning. But if I write things down, it calms me. But I don't feel any kind of anxiety from this. I feel peaceful. And that's what we want. We want to be peaceful whenever we go into something like this. But after we left yesterday from over there at the property, I was talking to Noah, and it was actually like seeing it in person. He said it's actually more than what he thought, because he's never really thought about property. And I think he's excited about it because this is where he's going to live. He's going to live next door to us, is what he said, even after he gets married. That's his plan. Now, whether or not it'll really happen is up to him. But both of our children are welcome to live next door to us. We don't have any problems at all with them living on our property, because one day, you know, we won't need it anymore. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of finish this video out, tell you a little bit. The transaction went easily. The lawyer and his assistant had done all the work, and we just had to sign some papers. But they had already sent us the papers days before for us to go over, and nothing was changed on them. So it was so easy. Whenever something's easy, normally, I have learned, if it's something that works out in your favor, God's got to be in it. That's just the way I feel. Like, we didn't have to struggle with this, even though it did take us some time. But we kept saying, whenever we find the property we're supposed to have, where God wants us, He'll make it happen. And He did. So Now we get to have the more dreams and things, and like I said, we're taking y'all along, but it's gonna be a long journey. So if you don't want to be on a long journey, don't watch any of the videos that I have anything to, which it probably, I don't know, I'll probably be talking about it quite a bit. Because it's exciting. Now, I don't know how long of a journey it's going to be. We're going to work as fast and as hard as we can, but it may take us a year or two. We don't know how long it's going to take to sell this house. That's the biggest thing. But once we sell this house, we can get all of our stuff done on our property easily. And we do have some money saved, but we just spent a bunch. So we don't have that much saved anymore. It looks really weird seeing the savings account so low, but that's all right. That's what we saved it for. So we have money to repair the trailer. We won't have to go into debt for that. We have money to buy the trailer. We won't have to go into debt for that. And it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. So I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow's Bible study. So I'll talk to you then. And please forgive my red eyes. They've been red for days. I've even used my stuff my optometrist told me to use, and it's my eye drops. They're still red. I've been sleeping. They're just red. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm not sleeping as well as I thought. I don't feel sleepy though. So I don't know why they're red. But this one especially. It could be allergies, because you know I did stop taking my allergy medicine a few weeks ago, but I don't feel like allergy stuff happening. It's just my eyeballs. Maybe I'll try my allergy eye drops and see if those will help. I haven't put anything in them today. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I will be wearing this same shirt for the Bible study because I'm recording that today. Because that's the day I always record it. It's on Tuesdays. Well, most of the time. So I will see you guys at the end. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I said that already a couple of times. But I just want y'all to know how much I do appreciate you guys. Because I do. A lot of you I talk to in the comments. I talk to you otherwise in email and things. And a lot of you have, you know, sent different messages through the emails and on Instagram and things like that. And I do enjoy getting to know you. And right now my channel is small enough that I have been able to develop, I consider, some really good friendships. And I will just, you know, cherish those. Always. And I know one day, at least I hope one day, my channel gets bigger. And I may not be able to have the same kind of closeness with the new people. But I do cherish those that I have now. And who knows? I may be able to have tons and tons and tons of friends that I get to know very well. And I know there's some people that are watching my channel that never say a word. And that's fine too. Maybe you just want to see the crazy. And I don't mind that. I don't mind you just watching. You know, sometimes you can say hey if you wanted, but that's all up to you. I do try to always respond in the comments, but I have noticed a lot of times comments do not come in like they're supposed to. There have been some times that I get a notification there's a comment and it won't be there. Other times I'll get a comment that's 2 years old. It's redonkulous. So, again, I'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Share it with a friend if you think someone would like to see me. And, yeah. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.